Hey guys, thanks for joining me today for day 3 of a cabinet of Curiosiprompts, an artsy challenge hosted by myself and Priscilla over at Release the Crafting, and the hashtag for this is Curiosiprompts. Now, I am not doing a voiceover right now, I will be shortly, but this, my hands are covered in paint, sorry. I've just done that one and I'm absolutely covered. GALLIMAUFRY is day 3's prompt, a jumble or confused mixture. So I thought for that I would put on a blindfold. It's not actually a blindfold, it's like one of those headband things. But I'm going to put that on, and I wish I could show you, but I can't. I'm basically surrounded by all my crafty stuff. So I'm going to go into my sticker box with a blindfold on and just grab a few things out of there. I'm going to grab my stencils and grab a stencil, random one. I'm going to just go, I've got a random bag full of scraps next to me. So I'm just going to grab a jumble or confused mixture of stuff, and then we're going to make something. So I'm about to put my blindfold on. So I can confirm everything is pink. So this is great because I don't actually know where anything is. Right, my stencil's down here. So I'm just going to, these are all my stencils, and I'm going to grab this one here, which I cannot see. Let me just take my blindfold off so I can see what it is, and then I can take it off. Oh, okay, cool. So it's coffee stains. Right, let's try and get this off. Don't come to me for tips on how to store your stencils, because that is not the best way, but it is how I do it. Right, blindfold back on. And I'm going to my bag that's next to me, and I am pulling out this, I don't know what it is, and I am pulling out this, don't know what that is. I'm now going to my stickers, which are over here, and I am getting, right, this. I don't know what to do. Put these back. I'll just put them on the floor for now. I don't know if this is fun for you, but it's fun for me. Let's get something else. Ooh, I wonder what this is. Something. Oh, do you know what? Actually, yeah, no, that's not anything. Put it that way. What about this? Okay, I've got something here. Let's just pour something out there. There we go. And I think that will do us for now, and I will build on that. So let me take my blindfold off and we can see what we've got. Okay, what have we got? We've got some moon kind of stickers with some flowers on. We've got some cameos. Oh, because that's obviously the top, because I was just using them for the fox thing. We've got some owls and bats. I've got this red paper. I've got this. What am I going to do with this? My stencil. Okay, let's go into voiceover mode and let's make something. Okay, well, let's get to it. So I will just talk to you about what I'm doing today, because I don't have anything too insightful to say to you, because all I've done is put on a blindfold and grab some stuff in order to meet this prompt of a jumble or confused mixture. So I've got my tag base, and I am just going to wrap it up with some of this dirtied up packaging paper, which is super grungy, and I absolutely love it. And I thought that also is a bit of a jumble of mess that I've made. Loki is now seeing something out of the window just as I've started to do this voiceover, so he will start huffing and puffing shortly. So I thought I would actually wrap it, so just kind of bring those over, so it kind of gave those folded elements, and just kind of give an extra bit of texture and interest to the tag background. And I hope you enjoyed my little blindfoldy bit at the start. I know you couldn't see what I was grabbing for, but hopefully it was kind of fun just to see what I was going to pick out. And like the things kind of all work together. So although the definition is a jumble or confused mixture, they actually all work quite well together. But the idea was that I would just pick stuff up and not care about what they were, and just use them in whatever form they took. So I was, it could have been a lot more random. Now, just to back this tag, I'm just using a bit of flypaper from a vintage book that I thought would just be handy. Very thin though, so when I glue it on, I should have used glue stick. I use my Cosmic Shimmer glue, and so you can see the lines through it, but I think it dries. I can't remember, I've not looked at it in a couple of days, but I think it dried okay and you couldn't see it anymore, but it looks a bit strange at first. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you're finding this challenge, whether you're taking part or whether you're watching, and what GALLIMAUFRY would say to you, and indeed if that is how you would pronounce it, because once again I have not checked any of the pronunciations. I am just going with them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's super fun. So I hope you are joining in or following the hashtag Curiosiprompts, either here on YouTube or over on Instagram. I'm just getting my coffee stain stencil here on the background just to make it look like it's just been found in a pile of something somewhere on a desk. Another pile of jumbled up mess. Don't forget as well to check out the playlist for this so you can see what everyone else has been making. I decided with this bit of black thing, I think it was out of a, when you get like toiletries and they come in a cute little box and then they're all kind of separate. I think it was out of that. But I decided to take off one of the flappy bits and use it as a tab for my tag. And then this paper would just kind of be in the background. That doesn't go with any of the other stuff, so that is definitely a confused mixture. But I'm going to grunge it up nicely with some inks and kind of make it blend into the background a little bit more. And I'm just going to use my matte medium to stick it down. It's a Winsor & Newton matte medium that I found on Amazon, because I keep seeing people using the Liquitex, and I thought I would get some of that. And then I saw this one, Winsor & Newton one, and it was a bit cheaper and there was more of it, and I thought, well, might as well give it a go. And it is actually really good. It's super sloppy. It's very wet, but it's really good. It dries really matte. I like it. So that's my review of the Winsor & Newton matte medium. So once that's dry, I'm just getting my crackling campfire and forest moss distress ink, and just putting some along the top and spreading it about with some water, drying that off. Loki has now come to snuggle up next to me, so he's slapping his lips a little bit. That's what you can hear in the background. So just blending those inks in the background, drying it off before I put the forest moss on top, otherwise it will just make brown. And this is a new one, the forest moss, I haven't had before, so I'm enjoying the different kind of undertones that it gives. It's kind of got a bit of a grey undertone, which is cool, and it really gives it that found in the forest kind of look. And then I'm just going over again with some more of the little dotty bits out of the coffee mug stain, tea stain stencil. That's the word I was looking for, a stencil. And then I'm going to decorate it with my stickers and bits that I took out of my thing. But first I'm just going to make the tab. So I took the black bit off and exposed the corrugated cardboard in the background. For a second though, I thought the word corrugated was wrong, and I was thinking, no, that's just to do with metal, but it's not. And then I'm just spraying it with some villainous potion and then a little bit of bundled sage on top, and then I'll just dry that off and pop it to the side until the end. And now I can just choose some of the stickers off of these pages that I selected out of my sticker bag, and then I can decorate my tag. So I'm just going to fussy cut those, ink them up, and then they'll be ready for sticking. And I thought that banner would be quite cool to put the word on, because I like to put the prompts on my makes for this. So I'll put the GALLIMAUFRY bit on the banner and then the definition elsewhere on the tag. And then I'm just grabbing some of this washi that was in the pack of Delight that DJ from Hither and Yon Studio sent me, and just putting a little bit at the bottom just to try and bring a little bit of bring everything kind of in together a little bit, and then fold it over into the back. And some splatters, just because I fancied doing some splatters in white and in gold. And then I'll just pop the tab on in a second and we'll be just about finished. Here I am putting the word on now. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it, and if you're not already subscribed, then please do hit that subscribe button and let me know where you found me if you are new to my channel. I always love to know where people have come from. If they've heard about me from somewhere else, that's always nice to hear that people are talking about me. So yeah, please do leave me a comment about where you found me and what you think of this challenge and this make. I'm really excited to see what other people are doing for this one prompt, because it's an interesting interpretation. Like, it could be interpreted a million different ways. And I'm just using my staple gun on there with black staples and in a little cross, just to give it a little bit of industrial interest there. And then we are just about done. So yeah, so this is GALLIMAUFRY, a jumble or confused mixture. I will be back tomorrow with day 4 of hashtag Curiosiprompts, Cabinet of Curiosiprompts, hosted by myself and the lovely Priscilla over at Release Crafting. Go and check out her channel and see what she's been making. And I'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.